Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. So, looks like I lied. I have a bit of a cough. It's not that bad though. But well, I think from whenever I just treated my body like shit over Christmas break, I'm just like cooked in every way. But hey, we are getting back. We're getting back to normal. All right. I'm starting to feel like Carter again. I'm starting to get locked in. And the last 2 days have been really good 2 days, honestly. Like I'm feeling energized. I'm feeling energized throughout the day. I'm like I've been doing good, right? So um I got a few I got let's talk about some big stuff. All right. First. Let's start off with the funny story. All right. Told this to my parents. They didn't think it was very funny, but I thought it was. All right. So there is I know this over Christmas break I talked to this girl, right? And actually nah, fuck all that. I don't even mention shit. Doesn't matter. It doesn't even matter. You know why? Women are a distraction. That is one thing that I learned. Women are I will not say only. But for what I need right now, women out the mind, distraction. Bye. Bye. Doesn't like pussy shows up on the door, I'm not gay. But out of for right now, out of mind, out of sight. Right? Alright, so moving on. Just so you know, has not been distracting me lately. Alright? That was a Christmas break type thing. Not a now type thing. Alright. Also, never mind. Okay. I'm distracted again. But my focus has been a lot better lately. Okay. Yeah, that's basically all I had to say about that. Um, so I have been trying to go into online school. That way, I can day trade during New York session because I can't be on my laptop during New York session at school. Basically makes it impossible to get good practice in. I mean, yeah, there's ways to do it, but I mean, you know how like I would rather this way. All right, and I've been looking. So my goal was I need to present my parents 3 options. All right. Uh, so what I found out is that basically there's a college near me that I mean, the whole reason I'm doing this and all this and all that is so I don't gotta go to college. Well, I mean that's not the whole reason, but I don't want to go to college, right? I think college is cooked. I think college is gonna be cooked in 5 6 years, maybe even longer. There's a lot of people who are really man. It's all in your head. It's all in your head. You do not need a cough. It's all in your head. All right. All right. So there's a lot of people who are stuck on the college route. So I don't know what that had to do with my point. Anyway, I need to make sure that I can go to do my online school and still be able to go to college. So there's a college near me that I've been trying that I haven't that I would go to just because convenience, and it's a pretty nice college too. So I emailed them about these 3 like things, I guess. Two of them were just traditional 24 credit online classes that I would get a high school diploma for. And they said both of those would be good. And then the other was through some weird type of thing where it's like you take a test in these 5 categories and you have to pass the test. And then after you pass the test, you after you pass like these 5 tests in each subject, you get your like high school diploma / GED / like adult education type thing. And basically my parents, their big issue is like, what if that's bad luck for college? So what I did is I just asked, right? And basically they said it's chill. As long as I have as long as I have a like official transcript, whatnot, then everything will be good. So, I made a lot of really good progress there, because that is probably like priority number 1 right now. I gotta get that figured out before I can move on to what's next. But I haven't been letting me hold me back completely. I have been watching. So I did watch all of the TJR's boot camp a while ago. That's where I originally learned trading. That's all I watched, and then after that, it was just practice. Just practice, all right. And excuse me. There have been but what I'm realizing is I don't really I mean, I remember a lot, but I don't remember everything perfectly because I haven't kept I remember it, but it's just not it can be better. So I'm thinking after I get this figured out, next week I have finals. So what I'm gonna say is finals is cooked. Because one thing I realize is, man, I need to get started now, man. If I don't get started, if you don't get started, if you don't get started now, then you're cooked. Nah. So I want to get started now, and yeah. Oh, I went on a run this morning. I decided last night that I was gonna wake up and go on a run this morning, and well, I woke up 10-15 minutes later. I was out on that run. I only ran a mile. I'm not trying to lose weight. I just did the running because I went to play basketball with my friends the other day, and I was gassed. After like 5 minutes, I was gassed. I have not been doing any sort of cardio, any sort of running, any sort of like anything like that. So I decided this like 20 minutes ago. For the rest of the year, I'm just gonna go on a morning run basically every day. Every day I can. Every day, just like a shower. Just gotta do it every day, right? And that's my new thing. I gotta put that into my like habit app. Got a habit app too. I mean, honestly, it doesn't really help. Not really at all. So I have like no purpose of it right now, but I mean, it's all right. And then I still have a lot of meal prepping to do. And then another thing is I'm trying to look into peptides. But I'm not in that big of a hurry. Mainly because there's very little like long-term research on them. But I mean, look at me. I'm tan, man. Tan is unattractive. So, and it is insanely nice weather out right now. It's the middle of January. I live in the Midwest, and it is 60 degrees out. Yeah, man. Why am I coughing? Like, I have no reason to even be coughing right now. So, what else? My calories haven't been perfect, but I've had no appetite at all for the past few days, and honestly, today's been the best day out of all of them. So that's progress, and I know once I get all my meal prepping done, but that I'm waiting till I'm never meal prepped like all. I haven't cooked some of this food. I haven't done this much meal prepping ever. So I'm waiting for the weekend until I have like a good chunk of time I can commit to it, cause I don't know how it's gonna go. It might. Whenever I made the plan, ChatGPT told me 2 to 3 hours, but it might take me about 6 hours. I don't know. We're gonna see how it goes. So I'm just waiting for the weekend because I think I can make it through. And um, over on the side, like you guys are like directly straight. Over on the side is like I can see myself. Maybe if I just move myself. Oh, wait a second. Oh, you couldn't even see that. Look. I'm just having fun with it now. Like, what am I doing? Um, well, I didn't really have any huge news. Um, um, yeah, I basically have no value to provide right now, but I eventually I will. So, we can do a quick physique check. Quick little physique check. It's really weird for me to like smile on camera. I've always had crooked teeth, and now they're still messed up here and here. I got retainers in, and I got rubber bands, so they're getting there. And I think that's gonna make like that'll probably like it'll help the some symmetry of my face. My face is very unsymmetrical. I realized that. I've been putting on I've been sleeping super weird. I've been sleeping like, oh, see those. There's a pillow and then there's a pillow behind that. I'll put those two pillows. Oh, this is hard. Right there, and I'll take those pillows and I'll put them right over there, and then I'll sleep right there, and I'll use that white blanket right there as a pillow over there. Over there. Yeah, over there. And I mean, honestly, it hasn't been that bad. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Ooh, physique check. Alright, so here's what we're working with. Alright, we have a super white. Hold on, let me get the good lighting. Hold on. Shit. I can. I don't know any poses. At the back. You can see like my body on this side it goes in, on this side it goes straight. My spine it goes goes boom. Where's that? Goes boom, boom. It kind of like goes like whoosh, woo. I just realized you can't hear. You probably can't hear any of that because my microphone's right here. I should have put my mouth on that. I mean, I don't know. I don't know whose else. It's only been my mic, but I've had it for a while. God, I've never really been in like. I've never really thought about how like my skin tone until like I started seeing about this peptide stuff, dude. It made me realize I'm really white. And I mean, I'm not about to get a spray tan. I'm good. I'm good on. I'm good on all that. But all right, I'm just yapping now, and I'm about to. I'm about to. I gotta get something ready so I'm able to talk to my parents about this schooling situation, and then get some reading done before bed. I've been going without my phone an hour before bed, and honestly, once you get in bed, it really helps. I feel like. Excuse me, I didn't do it last night because I basically went to school, got home, went to the gym, left directly from the gym. Like this was literally no time in between. Went to work, came home, talked to my I showered, then talked to my parents about online school again. And then I started working on this, looking into it, and I've spent like either all my free time watching. If I'm actively doing something, it's been that. If it's in the background, or I've been able to pay attention but also have to like multitask, it's been TGR's trade recaps. And in the car, it's been Andrew Tate's emergency meeting podcast. Yeah. But all right. I think that's where I call it wraps. And yeah, I'll be back, and tomorrow's gonna be a whole new day, and I'm gonna spend all day tomorrow getting as far as I can, towards this goal. And I will. I mean, hey, I plan on being back. Adios. What a snap. Already did it.